Fans, a reminder, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, the Arena, St. Louis, the NWA returns with 8 gigantic matches. You will see on the card a grudge match, one of the great matches, as the American Dream Dusty Rhodes takes on Tully Blanchard with James J. Dillon. World Tag Team title match, the Rock and Roll Express against Ole and Arn Anderson. And for the world title, the world champion Ric Flair defense against Captain Redneck Dick Murdoch. Here's Tully Blanchard going up against the American Dream Dusty Rhodes in a grudge match.
You know, Tony Schiavone, you say that like you've been in one time or another. Maybe at home, huh? Well, Dusty Rhodes, a grudge match. I guess it's a grudge match because you don't like what I did to you. You know, you go back a couple months, Kansas City, Rick and I went on a big clothing spree, and you did something and got hurt, want to blame it all on it because you aren't the man that it takes to hold on to the world's title. You got beat and dropped that title back to Flair, the world heavyweight champion, rightfully one of the horsemen where it should have been all along. Well, that's fine. St. Louis, the arena, the place, the scene of the crime where you said, I quit in that figure 4. You want me for 20 minutes. Well, Dusty Rhodes, I know that leg of yours isn't 100%. And I'm going to take the world's title and maybe hurt your leg one more time.
Let's bring in Arn Anderson for the World Tag Team title, the Rock and Roll Express against the Andersons, and the world champion Ric Flair defends against Captain Redneck Dick Murdoch.
Tony Schiavone, I'm going to be very frank with you. Anytime I'm in the arena with Tully Blanchard, Ric Flair, the world heavyweight champion, Ole Anderson, or James J. Dillon, I feel inclined to show off a little bit. You see, the thing we do better than anybody else is show off. We take public opinion, we flush it down the commode. We do what we want to do. So I'm talking about the Rock and Roll Express. I'm just going to say it very briefly. We're not going to be champions for the money. We're not going to be champions for the mystique or the glory. We're going to be champions because we have to.
In other words, we're telling you, rock and roll, it's not going to be your night. In St. Louis, the same applies for you, Dick Murdoch, 2 times over. You're looking at the greatest collection of wrestlers of all time, the 4 Horsemen. And if you don't think for 1 minute, Dick Murdoch, that I'm conscious of holding up my end, then don't show up in St. Louis, because I'm going to beat you up real bad tomorrow night, woo, in the arena.